Hey everybody, H48 here, and so I've just seen the first semifinal of the UEFA Champions League, and okay, so I'm gonna give you like 10 seconds right now if you don't want to know what happened between Bayern Munich and Barcelona. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and if you're still here, that means, well, if you've seen it or not, then yeah, I'm about to explain. I'm about to, explain my thoughts about this. Bayern Munich beat Barcelona 4-0. Who else saw this coming? Okay, so one thing that I've been hearing everybody say on all the sports news channels and stuff is that, well, Lionel Messi is not going to be fully fit for this game, which means that could be a real problem for Barcelona. But, so if, like, Messi's not fit and he can't really step up for Barcelona, like, this is the main question. Who is? Because, like, okay, we're so used to seeing when Barcelona's in trouble, Messi just comes out of nowhere and brings them back in the game, gives them the motivation to play well for the rest of the game. But, I mean, if it's not him, then who's going to do it? Iniesta? Xavi? I mean, they didn't really step up today. And then also, I mean, as we've seen this season, both teams have made it into the semifinals quite differently. I mean, okay, on one hand, you had Bayern Munich, who pretty much went through everybody and easily just made it to the quarterfinals. Meanwhile, you have Barcelona, who have just been struggling in their recent Champions League games. Like, okay, group stage, I mean, they lost to Celtic. They still made it through, but round of 16 fell 2-0 to AC Milan, but had to come back. Against PSG, conceded that last-minute goal that made it 2-2 in the first leg. And then in the second leg, they tied 1-1, and then Barcelona went through on away goals. So, they had a lot of struggling with that. And, yeah, like, I mean, the Champions League campaign this season really hasn't been going well for Barcelona. And then one more reason why this game could have probably been the way as it is because, okay, ever since back to last season's semifinal between Chelsea and Barcelona, everybody has now, like, figured out how to play against Barcelona. Be strong and be physical. And then, like, advantage with Bayern Munich, height advantage. Okay, I don't know if anyone else, like, well, whoever saw the game, when you saw the players coming out of the tunnel, okay, when you saw them shaking hands, you could clearly tell, and even the commentators and stuff said this, that, like, every person on Bayern is, like, 6 inches taller than Barcelona. And I know everybody's known Barcelona for, being kind of like a small team, but, I mean, they managed to, like, utilize how to play with that. Like, they just keep the ball on the ground and play possession. But, I mean, their vulnerability that, like, everybody's figured this out. Okay, if they're small and most of them can't really jump and stuff higher than other people, then it's just, whenever it's just crosses, they'll get to them. And basically, that's how the first goal was basically constructed. I mean, you have Dante jumping like 6 feet over Dani Alves, getting his header off. And then, okay, Piqué, he really just hasn't had a good game throughout the whole game. Like, as I saw in the replay, he's not even focused on Thomas Muller, who, like, comes in behind him and gets the header to knock it in. Like, but he's just, like, has his eyes on the ball. And, yeah, so 1-0. And then 2-0, everybody's probably going to say it was a bit controversial because Mario Gomez, yeah, he was arguably, he was offside. But, I mean, you gotta think about it. That's kind of, like, a little bit kind of in fairness because, like, before Bayern Munich scored or whatever, yeah, that was a handball that could have been called. Then, like, I think a little bit after they scored, there was, like, another one that could have, like, that probably should have been called as well. So, it's, like, 2 handballs that the referee didn't call. And he just had to make it fair just by, letting Mario Gomez off the hook and let him score. Okay, and then the third goal, I kind of believe that shouldn't have been allowed to happen. Okay, well, kudos to Robin, who, I mean, he's played well this whole game, and, do that little step over, take the ball past Jordi Alba, and then finishing it. It was a pretty good play, but dang, Jordi Alba got, like, decked right after Robin, like, passed him. Like, Thomas Muller just came in behind him and then just, like, collided into him and knocked him onto the ground. And to be honest, I think it probably should have been a foul, but yeah, okay. And then fourth goal, it's just good play by Bayern. And I mean, I just really saw this coming, and if you saw the whole game, Bayern really could have had more, like, goals, and all in all, that's like, Bayern are pretty much already in the final. And in order for Barcelona to somehow come back into this game, like into this semifinal, and make it to the final this year, is that Lionel Messi's going to have to pull off 2 miracles. 1, get fully fit before the second leg between Bayern Munich and Barcelona at the Camp Nou. And 2, pull off a miraculous performance that will lead Barcelona to getting, like, at least 4 goals, like a 4-0 win or something, to, like, get them back in this. But based on how Bayern have played, even though Messi was going, like, half, like, kind of, half-paced or whatever, Bayern already know how to, like, stop him and how to block everybody off from passing to him. So, yeah, Bayern's pretty much in the final. And, yeah, that's it. So, yeah. Please like, subscribe, comment on your opinion about the game that was on today. And then, yeah, rate. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Instead of reverse, but whatever. At Haitian Hero 48. And bye.